Hello, hello, everyone. Oh, let's adjust that. That's already a little janky. Okay, there we go. I think that's good. Hello, Amelia. Would you like a treat? There it is. There it goes. Can't be beat. So there was an absolutely huge rat snake out on the porch today. Nice. Big, beautiful black snake. Ooh, I'd love to see that. Yeah, I hurt my knee. Ouch. Our main mod loves snakes. Precious Clowncer. Yeah, it was lovely. Ooh. I wish you'd gotten a picture of it. That would have been so cool. Yeah, hello, hello, everyone. Let me read the stuff that I've missed. Was rubbing its face on the brick on the porch. I don't think it felt very good. Oh. Was it, like, itching? Having a bad time? Maybe it was just molting. I did. I'll send it to you. Hell yes. This is what we like to hear. Nom self. Wow, very aggressive auto cannibalism in the chat today. How's it going? How's it going, collective? I think it wanted water. We put some out for it. Oh, good. It's always good to hydrate your local animals. Me. Grace. Poke me for treats. I'm gonna put on camera. Mwah. I know you've been fed, so I'm just gonna come over here in the spot next to me and give you a treat. I want to own a ball python. Wonder how legal those are around here. Oh. It is perfectly legal to own a ball python where I live. Wait until you see how beautiful this snake is. Oh, here we go. Ooh. Let me get it up over here. Oh, look at that. It's gigantic. That's a huge snake. It's a long ass snake. I know people in the Amazon and anyone who's ever seen a picture of an anaconda, or a titanoboa is like, that's a small snake. That's crazy. Aw, what a beauty. It was rubbing its face on that brick. Maybe it was just itchy, hopefully. But a black animal in the heat is going to be absorbing a lot of heat and be very dehydrated, I would imagine. So, but we get water pooled in that spot, so I thought it wanted some water. That makes sense. Yeah, I hope you gave it what it wanted. That's so cute. I'm so jealous. I mean, it would help if I went outside, but if I stumble upon snakes while I'm outside, that'll be a first. I usually don't see them around here. Usually I just see rabbits, which is adorable. Love me some rabbits. They're basically everywhere around here. Okay, let me scroll up and read the things that I've missed. That was being an inconsistent little goober when I was reading it. First, of course, and the hydrate. Gotta respect the hydrate. I didn't do it on camera. Happy to do it again. First, Teehee. I am both third and 0th. I hoped everyone was well. And Vanilla the Pudding. I feel like the lone YouTube chatter. Thank you for being here. Sorry. Sometimes you'll be the lone one, and sometimes it just takes a little bit of time and people start flooding in. People will show up across the hours. I am never well, lol. Just assume the worst and we'll leave it at that. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Sue. Ooh. I've been hoping that you've been able to get some follow-up appointments to those referrals so that you can get some progress on figuring out where you're at and how to recover. And then yes, I can get behind that, lol. Yeah, it's the best for some of us. It's the best that we're gonna get. I love the Repentance menu theme. It is delightful. Let's see. It was lovely. Let's see. Roll back down. Oscar is going to his new home sometime in the next 2 weeks. I got to do an inspection on the home to make sure it's livable. Okay, that's good. You get time with Oscar where you know there's a specific end date, and you know you have a little more time with him. You're getting an inspection on the home to verify that you can actually be comfortable of knowing that it went to the right place, a safe place. Let's see. Okay, now we're back to the snake. I didn't get near it. Peter gently lifted it by the tail and moved it to a shady bush next to the porch because it was where we walk. Okay. That was beautiful. It's always good to see an Irishman gently handling snakes. St. Patrick would be proud. We get bun-buns here too? Aw. Yeah, they're precious. We got some little cottontails, but a lot of them are like sort of tawny. Yeah, poor thing might have been too hot and was looking for some relief. Poor baby. Poor baby. Yeah, I didn't react to being moved, so that's why I thought it didn't feel good. Oh, it was like, oh, it's my time. There's a little shed that holds a water pump and Peter says he's seen 2 more rat snakes sleeping in there too. That's adorable. That makes so much sense that they would congregate around the water. We are getting guinea hens, so that should be a little war between the hens and the snakes. Yeah, that's gonna create some conflict, but better to have the area, full of snake deterrents than not. Not sure if you have dry or damp heat, so the snakes could be looking for moisture in the air, especially with the heat outside. Gotcha. It'd be so cool if you made like a little snake area, because that might partially solve your problem. You know how they make like crab bridges and crab tunnels, so that and stuff for other animals that need to migrate through a specific area. Just like, yep, we know snakes are gonna be here and show up. So this is the snake center, and then the rest of this is non-snake zone. But we are on 20 acres with a pond, so there are plenty of space. There's plenty of space for the snakes to scatter too. That's true. You can claim a little bit of territory, and the snakes can have the rest. By the way, raccoons are evolving to look cuter to humans. Soon they'll domesticate themselves through sheer cuteness. Snakes and sharks are such misunderstood animals. 100% agree. 100% agree. They're just really good at what they do, and instinctually we recognize the threat, and then they get demonized. But sharks are way more chill than you'd expect, and snakes are way more chill than you'd expect. They're very good at what they do. I thought about having a snake zone. I'm chewing on it. Yeah, definitely verify whether it's actually a good idea, whether this is a science-backed thought of mine, or if it's a harebrained scheme with good intentions. I just like to stress test an idea with that. Yo, I'm back. Welcome back, Yahir Flores. What up? How you doing? What game is this? This is Binding of Isaac. It's a classic roguelite game where ideally, eventually, you get enough power-ups that you're awesome, but the game will torture you right up until that point. Dolphins on the other overglazed frauds of the sea. It's true. It's true. Unfortunately, dolphins are very human in some of the worst ways to resemble humans. Not great. Not a great look. Even killer whales, which are like notoriously bloodthirsty, even killer whales are more chill than dolphins. I love the phrase overglazed. That's a new one for Grandpa Matthew. Oh, what's this? Forget what this do. Stop draining me of my battery, you sick bastards. One day you should play World Guesser. That is the real name, not a typo. World Guesser. Is that like a knockoff GeoGuessr? Local man refuses to use the D6. I forgot, actually. Because I got so used to Lazarus. Whereas my default actually is, like, making liberal use of the D6. Okay, yeah, I've seen everything rules. That saves me so much on bombs. Oh, here we go. Here we go with the full rundown. Binding of Isaac is a dungeon crawler where you play as an abused child, Isaac, as he navigates religious trauma. Navigates religion and religious trauma. Euphoria and X-Ray are decent items. Yeah. Euphoria I wasn't super into, but I do like... Ooh, 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 ooh. The rock, the rock, the rock. Ah, good enough. What do we got in here? I mean, I don't mind that item, but I don't know if I'd... Familial and religious trauma. I can't tie. No worries. Okay, I'll reread that. Binding of Isaac is a dungeon crawler where you play as an abused child, Isaac, as he navigates family trauma and religious trauma. Deep-ish. Oh, ooh, 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 this is awesome. I can come in here. I love being able to go into these rooms for free without having to pay the blood toll. Ah, it was a waste of a bomb, though. Ah, you suck. Would Isaac's dad be named Abraham? Yes. I forget what Isaac's mom's name is in the Bible. But yeah. But in this game, they'd probably call him like Abe or something. Like it would be
Magician.
Something a little more informal, I think. I don't know. Do we have a canon name? Oh no. In local Ohio news, streamer Matthew Malachite jumps and causes an earthquake to kill 50,000 people. That's amazing because I'm in Colorado. So, damn, devastating. Search 0 on Google. Absolutely not. I will not be bamboozled. Anyway, I saved the person a Google search and potentially getting wrong AI info. You did. That was a human. That was a human service. A human public service. I'm pretty sure Isaac's mom is Magdalene. I'm pretty sure Edmund did confirm it. Interesting. Matthew, you can jump. Not without pissing off my downstairs neighbors. And sometimes not without twisting my own ankle. Because I'm clumsy. But I am capable of jumping. Hey, go away from me. Just trying to shoot in one direction so I can make the most of Euphoria. Back off. Get the hell. Oh, he bombed himself a little. I can't jump is why I asked. You can't jump? I can barely friggin' run. Really? I can do a little bit of running, but I'm fighting. So it's not like for very long. And I'm definitely winded afterwards. We got a but I could run in a pinch. We got a big ass thing of cheese balls. God, I've never been into cheese balls. I know this is blasphemous to some, but I just think that it should make people happy that they don't have to share my cheese balls with me. I'm more of a flaming hot Cheetos. Like I need, and like the crunchy one. Like the biggest thing is crunch, and then spice is a huge plus. Fine, I guess I'll just go in the corner with my cheese balls. Hey man, you can have all the cheese balls you want. Literally all yours. This is a win for you. I don't see where the downside is. In local Colorado news, a summer streamer at stake jumps and kills 85% of the USA's population. If you lived, congrats. Yo, this version of the rumbling is weird. The jumping. The friggin' emojis. I gotta figure out a way to blend the two, the YouTube and the Twitch chat onto the screen. I'm sure it's an easy thing to do once I Google it. But like the Twitch chat has to just like piece together what the YouTube chat is saying. Just from like my responses. Oh, this is not the best or worst. I'm definitely playing this with way too much of a I'll just deal with it attitude, because that came from Lazarus. My run speed is about as fast as my brisk walk speed, and it looks like I'm waddling. Oh dear. Why would you volunteer this information? Now people can just like chase you down. Oh god, right, I forget that that's what that does. Right. I've given myself a very chaotic run here. My main goal, aside from just being good at Isaac on stream with this, is trying to unlock, what was it, the Lost? Trying to get the missing poster and then dying. Unless the run I'm doing is just too damn good, in which case I might still take the L for the sake of, you know, the larger cause, but I'm gonna be reluctant. I love my radioactive orange. There's nothing wrong with that. I love me some buffalo sauce, and by God, that is radioactive orange. Because my neighbors are armed, and next door is a man who can take down a locked door if he needs, so come at me, bro. Alright, as long as you're safe. That's all that matters to me. Yeah, we gotta go north. In local Paris news, a group of 22-year-old men jump and kill 27% of Europe and start going to Mars to repopulate that place because it has 0.9% oxygen, so hurry up and live. What the fuck? Just absolute madness. In local Paris news. Oh shit. Okay, never mind. Bumbo want coin. Bumbo want me lose. That was kind of a bum run anyway, where I just wasn't making good use of the D6 at all. Let's try and rectify that. Oh shit. Thankfully Isaac is not as weak as Lazarus, because I know for a fact this would have taken me way longer with base Lazarus. Boop, boop. Excellent. Matthew want key. Matthew want petrified poop. The video game, playing video games makes you say a lot of weird shit. Were the flies killing themselves on the fire of that character? That's cool. I always love the enemy interactions. Okay, we're gonna go. Oh, my instinct was good. My, oh. Did you? Yeah. Nope. Yeah. I've seen this one go well. In local Chinese news, a 400-pound man jumps and shakes the world, killing 9.7% of all humans again. Go to Mars. I'm sorry. If that's simply unrealistic. If America can't do that already by our population just going about its daily business, I would want to use sacrificial altar. I really like Bumbo, the actual item that you get. He's just a menace. I'd patch my rage bros. I forget what that does. Ooh. Okay. We're going over here. I always try to be as thorough as possible. As far as like checking, like getting rid of all the fires and getting rid of all the poops. To try and get as much like items as possible. And if I can blow up, you know, shiny rocks, or the special rocks, or whatever you want to call it. I'm trying to get every single friggin' advantage possible in this. Because this game can be so ruthless on some of its runs, even if you're doing that. Sometimes you can be like, I am trying everything possible, and it is just an uphill battle, and it feels like the game is doing that on purpose. And then sometimes the game just feels chill. If I wanted to if I had to guess. Yup. Okay. I will accept this one. I might do the other one. Do I want the pearl? Okay. That paid off. That paid off neutrally. There we go. In world news, 293,000 people start to repopulate Mars. If you want to help. All of these news are for entertainment purposes. Oh man, if only we could populate Mars. Although I really do feel like the wrong people would do it. They would help. They'd be the ones with the money. I hate Bumbo and Bumfriend because how many times they have sabotaged my Tainted Keeper run. Hold up. Tainted Keeper. Okay, yeah, it's new. Holy shit. That's crazy. Yeah. That's wild that they can ruin that run. Now, though I found this weird game and I'm starting it out with a bang hardest difficulty, challenge mode, and 5 lives max. What is it? What are you playing? What madness is this? Alright, never mind. I'm not going for the secret room. To hell with it. To hell with that. I'm doing this instead. Oh, and if you're new here, thanks for being here. Let me know if you need help with anything. And like, comment, and describe. Also describe me favorably to others. This looks offensive. This looks like I should censor this. I think it's meant to be like a cutoff. Oh yeah, no, it is what I think it is. Never mind. But it's very much, yeah, designed to not. That's a penis. My God, that's a penis. Yeah, I don't know how else to interpret that. I mean, from a certain angle, you could say that that's the what looks like the tip of it is actually like a stump, like an amputated stump. But I'm the one who came up with that, and even I feel like that's a stretch. Come on, come on, come on. Oop. Oh, I don't like that, but we're gonna do it anyway. Now I don't have a key for that room specifically, which sucks. In local 2B2T, fake Mars country, people make money to help poor families to come to Mars. The currency is Bitcoin. Well, that's sweet. Just some chill people. Oh, mysterious paper. What the fuck is this? Mysterious paper, Isaac. It is. Interesting. Wow, okay, so it's a real crapshoot. For me, it's in world. For me, it looks like a pig's tail. I can see that too. The mysterious paper is interesting, but I don't want to try it as my solution for getting the lost. Because it changes per frame, and there's not really any way to guarantee that I would actually do the thing. Okay. That's a cool one. Gamble, gamble, gamble. Yep, I don't want it. Too much. Normally, I would be a little more like, screw it, I can start over, but that's what I needed. But I'm at, but I don't like that, like, thinking when I'm on a good run. I'm like, so far, this is a solid start. I don't want that. I don't really know. I don't really want this either. I'm just gonna keep the D6. So we're gonna see. Hopefully, I can recharge the battery and try that again. Oh, we haven't seen the story yet. Now we have. An international news 2.7 million come to 2B2T because of help, but a 150-pound man jumps and kills 109 people. That just it does feel like headlines out of the X-Men. Just some sort of weird ass mutant. I'm sorry, this is awesome. Health up, hell yes. It isn't the battery that I would have preferred it to be. But we'll see how this goes. But I really do like Armistice. That is one of the best items. The classic from the very beginning. Not the very beginning, but from the very beginning of my experience. On the 3DS. World population is 7.329 billion. On Earth or Mars at this point? Where are we? What's the population within our Mars? Shot speed up. None of these are worth it. At least in my opinion. And we're out. I hurt my Neouch probably was like, no. Or maybe not. I have no idea. Maybe that, like, eye with 3 blood drops was a good thing that I shouldn't have skipped. Mars population 2.9 million. Man, honestly, if we ever get a population of 2.9 million on Mars, that's a huge achievement. I'm gonna go in here out of sheer desperation. Oh. Okay. Not getting me what I want, which is I need 2 more pips. Need just 2 more. I was gonna put a hidden room anywhere in this situation. Mom's knife is a quality 4. I don't know. I like having range. I don't like charging. Well, am I just gonna have to leave without it? It sucks. Damn it. Yeah, I'm leaving without it. Just can't have it. I'm not taking that. It shrimply wasn't good enough for me to keep. Close all of that ish, and then here we go. Where am I on the time from boss rush? Not perfect, not far, but not feeling likely. That's okay. Unless I get to that point and I'm like super powerful, in which case I will be mad. Like, oh man, it'd be fun to burn through boss rush. Okay. Alright, now we've recharged that, but I'm saving this key for the proper item room. I don't even know if I'll have enough gold on this floor to make it worth unlocking that damn room. Whoa. Oh, back off. Like a chicken trying to tell you to stay away. Wow, I'm really over here as far as trying to find what I'm actually looking for. Not my favorite. Give me this thing. Okay, well that's not what I'm looking for. Almost hit the coin beggar. Oh. Is this Curse of Darkness? Feeling like Curse of the Labyrinth. Apparently it is Curse of Darkness. Curse of Matthew not knowing the correct direction to go to find the room he's looking for. Come on. There we go. Ooh. Solid chunk of gold. I'm probably not gonna get that. I'm probably not gonna open the store on this floor though. Spirit and spirit. Do. Oh. I mean, it's like whatever. Reroll. Ooh! Ooh, the MVP from the Lazarus run. This is the thing that made sure we got Bethany. Okay. Alright, now I'm pleased. Explosivo. Do I bother with you? No. Not you either. Alright, this is awesome. This is a perfect enemy for this. Oh man, yeah. No chance of escape. Damage up, Great, great, love it. We're just gonna drop down here. I don't feel like bothering. I feel like I should save my money for the next store. Hopefully I can get some keys between now and then. Sometimes this game really does feel like it's trying to screw you over, like actively. Like it starts to feel personal at a certain point. All right, what I'm realizing is I'm not following my own like little system of how I go through. Yeah, see, I try to go like north, east, south, and then west, because that helps me in situations where I can't see the map anymore. Oh, I don't have... In 2B2T, the first humans take their spacesuits and O2 tanks. It feels just like Earth. We don't know if 20k trees are enough. Look, it's some happy news. That's just like a good progress report. Take their spacesuits and O2 tanks off. It feels just like we don't know if 20k trees are enough. Finally, we have successfully terraformed it. Oh. Pray for a miracle scapular. I don't know what I just got myself into. Scapular. Isaac is reduced to his last heart, either red soul or black. The aura around his head temporarily vanishes and he is granted one soul heart. After re-entering a room, the ability can be triggered again. With DLC Bone Heart's effect triggers on both half-filled and empty ones. Does not work with the Lost or Keeper as they cannot reach the required heart value. Oh. Image sources that count as health donation no longer activates. Oh. Sacrifice rooms and curse spikes. Cool. Provides immortality as the soul heart is always given before the teleport takes place. Nice. Wafer grants true immortality plus one hit on the soul heart, allowing the player to get hit once before teleport. Fascinating. All right. Honestly, I mean, it's great. It's nice and all. I don't know if I would have kept it if I had known that that's what it was. That's what it did. I think I would have done a reroll. Here, let's go up. Speaking of rerolls, we're gonna get rid of this guy. That was pretty. Okay, evil up. At least I got bombs out of it, but evil up I'm not really concerned with right now. I really wanted that. Just going through the rooms now, looking for better options. Although honestly, at this point I should just head to the next room because the Curse of the Unknown makes it really hard to use this D6 because you just can't see what it is you're changing. Oh, actually, I want these. Yes, I got PhD. Amelia Grace. Have a treat. And skedaddle. Full health.
Full health.
Pretty Fly, hell yes. Pretty Fly is fantastic. I have enough coins that there's no real consequence if I go ahead and on the sword. I'm gonna do that, but I want to see if I can get some more coins before I have to kill. One more coin so far. ones that can like perfectly follow me and circle me like this. Very upsetting. Okay. I might not be able to. No. No more treats, you silly goose. Ooh. Let's go. Here. Oh. Son of a. At least this gets this guy out of the way. What was this? Steam set. Oh, okay, yeah, that was worth it. That was worth it. I have no complaints now. Have my case with this treat begging. In international news, most of the world is in total anarchy due to a lot of jumping. Help and go to Mars. There's too much jumping on this fragile Earth of ours. How would I recommend the Binding of Isaac to my friends? Because it's like, oh yeah, you should play this game about being a 5-year-old trapped in a basement with a heavy tone of religious and family drama. Yeah, it's a tough sell when you put it like that. But like the real draw of this is like the real thing that keeps me as a player coming back for like a decade or whatever is getting enough cool items to make you so powerful that this trauma and monstrosities that you're facing are just completely helpless compared to your power. Like just being able to like just blaze your way through levels and just shred enemies and bosses. Like all the suffering that you feel in this game, struggling to get to that point, and the catharsis of finally getting there and just whooping ass. Oh, this item sucks. Sure. But yeah, like on tone and vibes alone, just on the surface, it's hard to say. Oh, I don't want that. I don't give an F. Let's see if I can get up enough battery so I can give that a re-roll. It does feel like one of those where it's like, hey, it's right there. Yep. It's weird how you can pick up a sense of intuition on where the secret rooms are. Boop, boop. Perish. Friends. Again. Okay. Man. The spiders, just the movement is unsettling. Ooh. As I get spiders. I definitely want that. I want that golden key. And I want that battery, but I'm gonna save the battery. Just, oh, you sick fucks. There we go. Okay, just one more. And we're gonna go back. Yep. Alright, now we're gonna go back to that Bob's bomb or whatever. Oh, shit. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I didn't mean to go here. No biggie. It's simply no problem at all. Bam bam. Explode. I have a key. Pew pew. Goodbye. Alright, we're almost to the place. The thing. Why is it? Oh, good fly. Best Bud Sworn Protector. Worth it. Okay. We have not checked the boss yet. Let's see, where in the world? Have you gotten all the rooms? We have not checked the store room. Okay, there's the store. Oh, and there's the There's the rock! Whenever I blow up one of those things, I'm always looking for the rock. Just more firepower, the happier I am. What happens if we re-roll? This happens if we keep re-rolling. And keep. I mean, this little guy's fun. Dwayne Johnson is in this game. Merely the spirit of Dwayne Johnson. Oh shit, it just exploded. I did want that sack guy thing, though. That sucks. Alright, we'll keep trying. So. Oh, see, you're not good for the explosive things. I wish you would. Okay, this is... Thank you for cooperating. Oh, shit! The first dog is on Mars. Ooh, tier size plus range up. That's huge. Literally. The first dog goes to Mars. He is a small baby chihuahua. And his name is Homie. Totally not my real puppy's name. Aw, that's cute. And he brings joy to the people here. People there. People start developing flying cars. People are so inspired by Homie that they finally begin production on a working, safe, practical flying car, and it works. God bless him. Okay, I didn't end up changing that because it was good. I don't want to go in there. I just need one more coin. I would just like one more coin, and I'm willing to go into the ouchie room to do it. Oh. Well, that wasn't what I wanted it to be. Anything in here? Nope. Well, just hearts. Boop. Flying car. Bro, people can't friggin' drive real ones. It's true. The dream of flying cars is hampered by the fact that the dream driver does not exist. We cannot have good enough drivers. We can't have the fun cars. Fly in the air. Okay. I'm gonna start with north, because that's been working out for me so far. You can go to hell. Okay, there we go. Coins. Enter. Oh. Okay. Kind of anticlimactic. All right, we're gonna go east. Oh, yep, I'm getting you. Let me free. All right, so this has been a good run. I'm really hoping I don't find the thing I'm looking for, which is the missing poster, because if I find it, that means I have to end the run. And this has been a good run, so I don't want to end a run. It was nice to see those health bars, you know, if I'm making any actual progress. Because sometimes you're just firing and firing, and you're like, am I doing anything? Okay. Don't want to go in there yet. Ooh, I have become the Spider Baby. What are the advantages of being Spider Baby? Spider Baby, Spider Baby. Spider Baby transformation. I'm doing this for 50. Upon picking 3 spider items, Isaac will gain a spider familiar that applies random status effects to enemies it comes into contact with. Contrary to popular belief, this transformation does not generate friendly spiders on hit. Confusingly, that effect is given to by the item of the same name, which also contributes to this transformation. Gotcha. So what did I end up getting? Spider mod. Juicy Sack, and Sissy Longlegs. That's all it took. Cool. Now I have become Spider, destroyer of webs. Oh, wait. I can just stroll on in here. Yeah. I can't just stroll past the thingamajig. It's like in real life, sometimes you just can't move past the whatchamacallit, slot machine. Bitcoin got hijacked. People are annoyed with the occurrence, but a new currency rises named 2Bitcoin 2T. 2B2T. Clearly a fart joke. Okay, I should get this bomb. Bugging me that I don't have it. Okay, go. To that stretching time point. Hey. Okay, here we go. I definitely didn't need to do this room, but I am getting to that point where I'm feeling overpowered enough where I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I'll go into the room. It doesn't matter. I'll make it. Was a little overconfident in my book. This game likes to punish you for that nonsense. Hell yeah, extra art. Oh, back off me. What? This thing's still going. Damn it. Amelia Grace, get out of my face. Okay, I obviously want this. This thing rocks. Let's try that. The pack of cards is okay. Gonna keep on rolling. Whoa. Oh, what's this? The telescope lens. Seek the stars. I can't remember what this does, and I want to keep it. It makes some of the chests into those, like, space chests.
Isaac!
Oh, we're already here. Okay.
The Empress.
Damn. It's not ideal for my setup with the whole bomb.
Isaac!
The whole, like, slowly exploding bomb thing. Oh, but we did activate. Okay, we're well over. Okay. Keep the flame burning. Luck dealing with my exploding shot to do. Have you unlocked Planetary? Good question. I don't know. Not sure how to check. We are getting to the point where I need to stand up and do some stretching. It's amazing how uncomfortable, tiring sitting can be of all things. Like, you just wouldn't think that it would be like that. Like, for me, the main thing is just having to, like, keep myself in frame. Oh, whoa. To keep my posture correct. young man. Would you explode, please? Thank you. Oh my god, Amelia. You can't use chair stealer. Come on. One last one. Please do not distract me. I will. Pew, 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 pew. Also, telescope lenses increase the chance of planetariums, and then planetariums are able to spawn in the room, and it's out. Hell yes. So yeah, right move to take it. Hopefully, planetariums is unlocked, and I can actually make use of it. And local 2B2T news. An animated series skyrockets the shows is murder drones. Fortunately, the sicker people to commit mass murders, they are immediately sent to Earth because Mars is... Everyone got deported for being too violent. Or, to put it more accurately, everyone who was too violent got deported to Earth. Been deported to Earth. How do you plead? Okay, reusable item generator. Is gonna be temporary flight, and I got bookworm, but I'm gonna do this. Temporary damage up, not gonna use that. That's temporary buddy generator, just using that for fun. Alright, let's keep going. Strength. Blaze our way through. Flying cars, bro, people can't drive real ones. Random dude, this is for internet purposes. Don't get defensive. Also, Nate, I do have to point out that instead of Dwayne Johnson, you did say his name is Dwayne Johnson. Or perhaps a Dwayne Johnson. It is merely Dwayne. Okay. Wait, there is no like proper item. There's other ways to spell it. Just that E, that first E in Dwayne that you put in there, that does not need to be there. It's just Dwayne. You've written Dwayne. Still waiting for Plants vs. Zombies versus on Switch? Which one? Okay, let's try that. And I don't want to blow up this guy. Makes things... I got keys. I got keys out the wazoo. Got even more keys. Dwayne is pronounced like Dwayne or whatever the hell you're trying to get at. It's not Dwayne. Yeah, that's not how like the majority of the world spells Dwayne. That's your Dwayne is new to me. I know because it's my dad's name. What the fuck? Yeah, you got that's a rogue Dwayne. That's a unique spelling. But no, I don't think it is, or nor has it ever been spelled that way for Mr. The Rock Johnson specifically. Excuse me, knock knock. Could you open up and perhaps yes, thank you. Oh, son of a bitch. End of that room. Try this direction. Son of a bitch. There's no side. This asshole. My Come on. Dwayne or Dwayne is a traditionally male name, a variant of Dwayne. If it is Gaelic in origin, deriving from the Irish Saint Dwayne, so it can be spelled both ways. It's not only one spelling. I just never seen the D-E Wayne. I had seen the D-U-A-N Wayne, N-E Wayne, Dwayne. The Irish Saint Dwayne. Not only one spelling. It's just, I've just never encountered that in my life. It's fascinating. Always have hope, if not, accept that it might not go well in life for you. I'm having trouble believing that that is your own original quote. As Leon S. Kennedy once said, it lives, well, not till I'm done with it. It's true. That is very Leon. Also, how did I accidentally fuck my shit up like that? I didn't realize those things would actually explodey shots and blow up in my face. Oh my god. Give me health or give me death. Well, now you have. Oh my god. Well, that run just ended abruptly. Well, that one also ended abruptly because I got annoyed. All right, we're gonna try hard. W. What the fuck? At Dylan Rocks 99999 2025. I've never seen another spelling, and I've met several. You've met what? You've met several D.E. Waynes. Dwayne or Dwayne? Saint Dwayne, an Irish monk, established a monastery in Hookhead, Ireland during the 5th century. The surname it is O'Dwayne or Dwayne. Dwayne was his an anglicized form is Dwayne or Dwayne in Irish means black. Huh. Web. Yeah, Dwayne is the first variant, but I only know this one. And then these ones feel like whatchamacallit, King Arthur. But I don't think any of the notable yeah, like, hold on. Okay, yeah, with the alternative spelling, you've got a big list here. Ah yes, Dwayne Hendricks. Yeah, I would assume this is a Dwayne, especially these ones where the W is capitalized. As Leon once said, Dogma, no thanks, I'm more of a cat person. As Leon S. Kennedy once said, where's everybody going? Bingo. Search, it's a dang half cat. Uh-huh. It's an empty set in math. Haha, you've been defeated by math. I don't know why you have so many Dwaynes in your area. That's my first time experiencing the Dwayne. Sounds like an innuendo. That's the first time I've ever encountered the name spelled that way. It's the South. That's true. Dwayne. I mean, it's not a bad name. To be clear, I'm just like, the fact that you're not familiar with the other spelling is what astounded me. But it being your father's name does explain everything. Sorry, it's SCP-529. I'm afraid. The math is no longer going to defeat him. Just don't search at on YouTube. Okay. Slightly ominous. This is a bad run. It's a bad run. Yeah. It's not as good as, whatchamacallit, as the Explosivo shot thingy. But it's good. Alright, let's give this a looky-loo. Oh yeah, we've looked at the half-cat. We've looked at Josie the half-cat. Look, as long as she's alive and happy, I'm okay. This doesn't scare me as long as she's alive and happy. Okay? Feel no fear. When my dad joined the Navy like 40 plus years ago, they saw the new name on the roster, and before they met him, they made a bet over whether he was black or Southern. Or both. Southern. But you say it's pronounced just Dwayne. When I'm like, that seems like a perfectly, like a missed opportunity to be a Dwayne. He walked into the room, a slew of groans and yeses. Like, why is everybody... That's so funny. That's what he was introduced with. Half cat is a normal cat, but just your eyes get tricked into seeing one half. That's adorable, then. That's a weird experience. I love that the cat is totally fine. It's some sort of magical optical illusion cat. The armed forces really are. I mean, I think our armed forces drive our soldiers crazy, partially on purpose. Some of it with good intent, and some of it just to be an ass. Ooh, try and get me in here. That's what I thought. You can't get me. I'm simply too powerful. Do not grant me the rank of master. This is outright. Okay, there we go. Hell yeah, synth oil, damage range up. That's a good one. I'm not gonna bother going into the store. I'm gonna keep on moving. Back off of me. Back off of me. Get the fuck away. Oh, definitely. They drive you crazy and break you down for the purpose of turning you from a human into a weapon. Yes, and a compliant to do whatever, no matter how little sense it makes. Dangerous shit. There we go. That's this. Pew 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 pew. Back the fuck off of me. I'm gonna kill you and give you a lobotomy. Oh shit, I barely missed them. Was that everybody? Yes. Oh, no. No to that too. No, I don't want it. Are there even gonna be 6 rooms left in here that I can make use of? SCP-679 is a W to me, PvZ. You're saying it belongs in Plants vs. Zombies. You make a video game. Are you asking me a question? I would love to. I'd love to make an amazing zombie game. We're gonna crack you open, and we're gonna crack you open, and we're gonna open that. And then we're gonna open that. And, oh! No, I've already used it. I mean, I don't already have it. Oh! Thank you. The replacement key. You should make a video game. Thank you. I appreciate that. I would love to. I would love to make a zombie video game. Except like with some unique mechanics that I have not fully seen executed the way I've been wanting it. 679. Or a book. I've written a book. It's just never been published. At least not properly. I put it up online and I took it down, and then I put it up online and I took it down. Or a book or a console. I'll leave Nintendo to the consoles. I'm biased towards them. But making games, yes I would. This, yeah, that's rough. That's oh, yeah, that's just to be clear, mushrooms aren't plants. Fungi are a whole other thing. They get their own special category. That's upsetting. And we're moving away. Excuse me, Mr. Man. I'm gonna throw my boogers on you. You're going to perish. I'm a good boogering. Oh, okay, I'll take that. Yeah, I don't have the coins to even bother with the store. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use this.
The stars.
Oh. What do you do? You do one of these, huh? Wow. I regret that. If I give you enough of these, will you give me a way back out? Like a fool's card or something? I dislike SCP-593. Well, I'm concerned about looking. Well, that asshole's not giving me anything. That asshole. Son of a bitch. Well, I shouldn't have done that. All there is to it. I shouldn't have done that. See if I can prevent myself from screwing up this. Oh, no, I don't want that. Bursting sack, spider love. That's a good start. If you have dementia, forget that you have dementia. Fortunately, this is a tip they'll never need. You got it handled. Dementia has to be awful, man. And I've seen it in some people. 952 equals what? Oh. Dude, I was sleepy earlier, but the word SCP made me activate like a sleeper agent. Queen of the SCP. Alright. I'm reluctant to look, but let's see. CP-953. Oh. Polymorphic humanoid. Definitely dangerous. get up to some shenanigans. CP952. Is there one? Oh, it's of music. It's music. Oh, that's cool. They're copied onto anti-memetic storage device. That's a cool idea. Matthew is the hashtag Matthew is the go. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. Bah. 269. Two of my favorite SCPs are 953 and 131. Let me have a look. Me art block is over. Hell yeah, man. What broke the block? SCP 269. Unmarked bracelet of red jade. Well, this just sounds extremely useful. I kind of want one. Two of my favorite SCPs. SCP 131. Oh yeah, the sort of Dragon Questy eye thingies. Casual contact with the subjects is permitted, but it is recommended that such contact be kept at a minimum to prevent the creatures from forming an attachment to personnel. Any report of abuse or mistreatment of the subjects will result in a harsh reprimand. It's adorable. Isaac broke the block. What do you mean? What is your special talent? I showed you SCP-131 and SCP. Yes, I do remember you showing me the eyes. As soon as I saw them, like I'm better with a visual than I am with names. And then 999, I remember the Tickle Monster. He's just a little guy. What is my special talent? Helping people and world building. Problem solving. Isaac gave me enough art, enough inspiration to draw. Hell yeah, what did you draw, dude? Also, congrats on all the progress you've been making with getting your Wii modded. I sent picture teehee. See, there's mischief afoot, and so I'm worried. I'm worried about what this is gonna be, but here we go. Go to the art channel in the Discord. I drew warning for... Oh. Oh, dear. I drew... You did great here. A little eye in the logo, in the signature. Yeah, this should go on the Isaac subreddit. Just might want to crop out this little corner, like get a full proper shot. Shadow's good. And then we'll also make it green. You should be a therapist then. Well, thank you. Yeah, I've thought about it, but it requires a lot of school that I simply cannot afford. It would require a ton of time, so I would just prefer to help people like this. I think in olden times I would be like traveling from place to place, but in modern times I can just do it here. People on Reddit scare me. That's fair. I tried to ask for help about helping someone mourn. And like, someone got real rude and weird about it. But yeah, Redditors. Oh man, I hate the charge moves. Unless they're friggin'. There's some exceptions, but I just don't like having to pull down a button like that. After a certain amount of time, it becomes painful. Is writer's block a thing? Because I've been having that. Yeah, writer's block is usually the classic one. It can happen for all sorts of reasons. There's all sorts of ways out of it. And you might have to try multiple techniques to fully get yourself out of it. A lot of it just involves not thinking too hard about it. It's often one of my problems. People are also super particular on how you do posts. Yeah, you really got to check the rules and make sure you follow them before you post. Otherwise, like I do hate the like automatic removal of my posts. Like, ow, don't do that. Because like I want to write something and then I get distracted by The Binding of Isaac, Hotline Miami, and horror asymmetrical games. It's a mix between a writer's block and a video game addiction, and I don't say that judgmentally. I also have the video game addiction. But this might be a case where you've got to like use those games either as a way to charge yourself up before writing or as a way to incentivize yourself to write, or both. Both is good as well. But either way, you've got to find a way to like harness that. Oh no, I don't like this one. Oh, if only I'd been able to use the thingamabab. Only I'd known. Like, I'm sorry I don't have the time to put all the things. You can do it. You can read the rules of a Reddit. I believe in you. But yeah, I just think it's good work. SCP-2273 is cool TBH. Give me a second. There we go. Please be an upgrade. Full health. Okay. At least it wasn't negative. Okay, we'll see if this run is worth saving. 2273. Oh. Well, this man is an action figure waiting to happen. Looking like Swamp Thing here. Major Alexi. Alternate universe where the Cold War resulted in the war to end the rules of most of planet Earth. Uninhabitable is what they meant. It's interesting to have an SCP like hero. It's definitely given action figure. And I've not been able to draw Azza the way I want. You can do it. I believe in you. Let out the Azazel within. For the next stream, can you play PVZ? It would make my day if not. SCP-2201. I don't really have that. Okay, the Lazarus's robes with the question mark. Yesterday I literally played Bethany, so I would like have inspiration on how to write Bethany, and then I spent 3 hours playing Bethany and then sleeping and not writing the fan fiction. Yeah, it's hard, but you gotta like consciously like set aside the gaming, pull yourself away, focus on the writing, and then just, you know, remind yourself that you will get to play again, and you'll be happier with yourself for having written the dang thing instead of just sitting on it forever and it never gets done. And then what was all this for? All of this playing them so you could get ideas and write it, and now you're not doing the writing part of it. Like, fulfill your task. Aw, why the tears, collective? Why the dinosaur? Tears King equals at Matthew. Thank you. That's very sweet. I would like to abdicate the crown and convert my kingdom into a democracy. I died? You died in your game? Or in real life? Are you okay? At this point, I don't count out the idea that someone had just died and come back on one of my streams. I'm just like, in this age of science and medicine, anything is possible. Get away from me. Get away from me. That's good enough. I don't want I don't want this. Yeah, get that the hell away from me. Well, I hope whatever that's about, that everyone's okay. In local 2B2T news, the population has risen to 592 million people, and SCPs roam around Earth since there are no living creatures. That would be insane if aliens finally discover Earth and it's just like an SCP habitat, no other living creatures. Yeah, that's crazy. Like, yeah, the humans had to leave. The creatures were simply too crazy. Like it. I don't like that either. Bring me your battery. Yeah. I have my motivation going frog plush with me, and it says if I don't write right now, I have to play Blue Baby with my Satan. Yeah, punishments are good too, and now I suddenly have motivation. Yep. That's what you gotta do. You gotta find these little ways to turn the gears in your own head the way that you want. You have to get creative sometimes. But good work. Keep it up. Write that fanfic. Epic battle settles between SCPs and aliens. 999 and 131 went to Mars to cheer people up. It would work. Like, oh my god, they're here. Bigger than K-pop. Crowds bigger than K-pop crowds. Beams of pure joy brought to our Martian doorstep. period. Wait, wait, I see you. There has to be a better website or app than Google Docs, but I don't know what it is, so I'm using Google Docs. I mean, Google Docs is pretty good overall. I like Evernote as well, but it doesn't have some of the features, at least I think. But I do love Evernote. Are you gonna be busy tomorrow? No, I am not. Are you gonna be streaming tomorrow? Because I've been waiting. I'm pumped. I think, hell yes. As far as I know, I'll be available Thursday and Friday during the day. Trying not to yawn. Oh no, I'm so yawny today. I'm sorry. Probably the weather. I had to guess, and I do have to guess. No other option. Ooh! Hell yeah, that was worth it. $3 bill, y'all. Okay. Where are the places I haven't gone? Yes, book time. Tome of Knowledge. The temporary damage up. Take this back. I'm not making this fan fiction public. I am not brave enough for that. But I'll maybe share it on a Discord server if you have one. Yes, I do. You can find it in the links in my link tree and on this profile. I don't think we have a fan fiction place. I mean, we do have a Binding of Isaac channel. So long as it's appropriate, everyone's of age. 2 days later, oh my god, a cute orange blob! And then it starts doing his job by tickling people. This dude is amazing. I mean, come on. Just a cute little guy visits you and brings you joy. Like, how could he not be... How could that species not be the most popular in the universe? Just on sheer vibes alone. Stop. Stop. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away from me. Stay away. Oh, shit. I've perished. And I've revived. As a way better version of Lazarus. 131. Bro, can't everyone be happy in this scenario? I am the guy who's really prone to being like, and where's the happy ending for these characters? When will you relieve them of their suffering? Yeah, you knew I was talking about you, King. You're one of the people. My writer friends have the same problem, but like I can't truly criticize them because it's writer problems. Like these characters got to have backstories. This world has to have realism. I just wanted that for the bookworm. I'm not keeping that. Back off, back off, back off. Be gone. Okay. These kisses. This is a great one. This guy will keep you alive. Vital to team. Indispensable. I thought that the friggin' mushroom would block that. Damn it. Okay. Okay, good. Changed to a different shot. Go ahead. Thank you. What's in here? Item murder's pretty good. 131 starts to do work for people in 999, and 131 share with people that they were made in a lab. These guys are amazing. Dude, we would start whole like TV channels, YouTube channels focused entirely on exploring these little guys and interviewing them and talking to them about their culture. It would become the most watched show on television and the internet. Okay, this is a good one. Mongo's great. Is it truly bad if Wacko pretty much being in child labor makes her eventually seek out for employment on Earth? It's bad. I really hope one day you bring joy and like proper wages to your characters. You don't just leave them in the Spudsy simulation for eternity. Whoa, whoa. Oh, there we go. Man. This is gonna be a bit of a trick to find exit. Bit of a trick. Alright, it wasn't much, but it was something. Persian, Asa, and Professor William gets good pay. Yeah, but if that shit doesn't trickle down to someone like Wacko, not a good company. Cool. And that'll take care of that guy. Never did find a store, but I'll live. Mongo. Okay. Ooh, consolation prize. Nice. We shooting faster. Damn it. It's that way. Cutely points left. 131 clones themselves and become an exotic pet. That's adorable. 131 definitely gets its own interview YouTube channel. I have to admit, I've only written fan fiction once before. I literally have only ever done concepts and world building, never actual full-on stories. Well, it's a good... You've done work with some of the most important stuff. Now you just need to write something down, or even just like write down a summary, or like a bullet point version. Actually, this is totally worth it. Yeah, I'm sure you'll do great. You have you've got like experience with concepts and world building. Like the rest will come. Takes practice. 529 joins to me. Which one is 529? I make Wacko revisit her home planet to see all the destroyed cities and factories. Because you're a meanie head. You're a meanie head. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. Don't remember the rest, Mr. Grinch. Gotcha. Come on. Could be worse. At least I got some things out of there. Oh shit. I gotta look up 529 in a second. As I get out of the groove here. Oh my god. I hate when it goes like this, when I can't shoot directly for it. There we go. Especially because it happens suddenly, out of nowhere. Come on. Yes. Okay. Not great. Let's keep... Oh, heart. Okay, better. Whoa, we wandered in the right direction, everybody. That's an item room. Tell you. Who are you? Brown floating guy Isaac. It's not that guy. And it's not this guy. Floating companion. Yeah, I don't recognize this guy yet. There's a long ass page. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Controllable shooting, controlled. In all these different categories. Okay, I gotta look up SCP because now I'm just frustrated by that. SCP-529. Yes, the cat joins to be a pet. 925 manages to pass the force field. Mars, everyone, we're doomed. Oh no. Get that shit out of here. Get it out. Man, I cannot place what that item is. Can you show what item you are looking at? Because I may know it. Yes, here you go. Who is this brown man? .2273 comes to defend. I mean, yeah, that guy's winning most things. Arm wrestling. Oh, that's a fart baby. People, yo. Yeah, I don't want fart baby. Yeah, Sissy Longlegs is better, and this actually gets me closer to whatchamacallit. Farting baby. Fart. That's fart baby. Fart baby is our president. Farting baby. Please be not what I wanted it to be. Please. Found. Well, that was worth it. That was easy. Search the funny meme Muga. I don't trust that. I don't trust it. I'm gonna have to do that. Oh, spring. Here we go. Okay, so we've got a good chunk of money. Need to get to one of the stores, and the store better not have greed in it. Oh, there we go. So mad at not having a map just stresses me so much. Having to rely on a mental map. I can do it, it's just a lot. Or verity. Latin, one of the Latin words for truth. Well, More like an anglicized version. And then, excuse me, sir, would you like there we go. Yeah. Fortunately, good game. Yes, it is.
Balls of steel.
Thanks for being here. X-Lizide. God, there's all these hearts and they keep running away from me. Muga and Verity. All these hearts, man. Okay. Wait. Oh, I need to stop doing that. Oh, I didn't expect him to be so elastic about it. Everybody just chill. Everybody chill. It'd be cool. Okay. Ooh, yes, BFF. Hell yeah. All right, that was worth it. And then let's do one of these. Challenge. Just regular. I'm trying to unlock whatchamacallit. The Lost. Just haven't unlocked that yet, apparently. Don't like that item. So, how about you get absolutely wrecked? Okay, there you go. Alright, HP plus luck up is solid. So glad to finally have a map again. Jesus. Alright. The usual. Go north. I promise Muga and Verity are not creepy. Alright. Muga and Verity. Muga. Oh. Verity. Verity meme, I'm not quite getting the results I think you wanted. I think I was getting Matrix Verity. Don't mean my bonk anime geometry. What the fuck? It's insane. Love the internet. Y'all are very silly. I am creative. Oh shit. Get in there. Get in there. Give me something good. Give me something very cool. Yeah, my username is relevant again because I bashed the shit out of Mini yesterday on a table. Damn, how come? Trying to wrangle people. Ah! Let's go ahead and go in. Oh, this was a phase, wasn't it? Oh, no, not quite. Those bombs are nice. Oh, this is the super secret room. My brother said grown man, by the way. Who's a grown man? You? Me? Yeah, I was trying to carry my little niece so she would stop crying and I got too into it. I hurt my knee. Ouch. You gotta stop doing that. We have got all the ish. I love forcing these guys into the spike area. So gratifying. So now have a large purple bruise on my knee, dude. I'm so sorry. That's gotta be sore. Hope that heals up soon. You want to watch you play BitLife plus PVZ. I don't really play those games. I only play stuff that, like, I'm familiar with. Although, I mean, the original Plants vs. Zombie I did play. I don't really have anything. I think I have it on. I don't think I own that game on anything other than a phone. And then BitLife, I'm not super familiar. Please need to go. There we go. Can I get in there? I'll take the key. Yep, I can't get in there. BitLife is pretty funny, but I usually only ever play once or twice. Interesting. Not familiar with it. On local Ohio V2 News, Matthew plays BitLife and people are thrilled. I have to look into it. I am now finally able to play PC games. Although people haven't really, well, people have been voting for some of them. Eventually, some of y'all are not gonna have a choice, and I'm gonna pick some of those PC games because I really want to. But today I was totally fine going with this because I do not have thumbnails ready for all those games yet. I need to make them still. It's a text-based mobile game where you play as a random human, and as you age, you get to make choices. Interesting. Sort of Simsy, but it sounds like it's just one person. Or just you. Missed that this was here. Ooh! Chemical peel. Get away from me. Chemical peel. Did not encounter this. Yeah, it's a life. Gotcha. And local Colorado V2 News, Matthew plays PVZ. People are thrilled more than any. I mean, I did beat the original Plants vs. Zombies. Plants vs. Zombies 2 was so heavy in microtransactions that I don't think I made it past like 10 levels. Just like, this isn't the game that I fell in love with. This is some other game with a ton of microtransactions in it. Is it a good idea to color code characters' dialogue? It's a fun idea. Just like with anything, you have to like make sure that you design it in a way that people don't find confusing. A lighter, hey Matthew, is it okay if I burn some things? I'm gonna need more details, frankly, and I think that's fair. I think that's fair of me to want more details. I think that's a very reasonable request on my part. People hated PVZ2 when Matt played it. They liked the first. Yep. The first is where it's at. If I was ever to play it. I also like the, I forget what it's called. Garden Warfare. Plants vs. Those games are interesting. I've never played them because they're always not on the console that I own. But I do like them. It's quite unreasonable to ask me to go into more detail. I simply wish to burn things. Can't endorse the burning behavior without further details on what you're burning. A candle? Okay. A marshmallow? Okay. Do I have marshmallows? A way to get flame? I do have a way to get flame. Do I have graham crackers? No. Do I have chocolate? No. I need to resolve this. I could be eating s'mores and now tis the season. What's that thing? Go back here. Try again. Nope. People in South Carolina V2 loved when Matthew played War Thunder. War Thunder would be an interesting game to get into. All those war games would be. The souls of the sinless and the innocent. Those should not be burned. Those should be protected. Okay. I don't want this guy. Let's see what happens. Does this guy just give you money or does he give you other stuff? I got a ton of bombs. Is that a good thing to burn? No, that is not a good thing to burn. I'm glad I'm here to set the youth straight on what is and is not a good thing to burn. Good things to burn, fascist governments, bad thing to burn, the souls of the innocent and the sinless. Please refrain. Google search. Or don't ask why. I'm always cautious of shit like that. Almost done here. We're gonna go up. Can I burn my soul contract? You have a soul contract? I don't believe Satan for shit. Fix the... It looks great still. I'm trying to track what's different, except maybe more shadow work. Alright. Well, now I gotta really try. Zombie brains, my brother. I don't have any realization. Him. You can't get me. I don't have any. Wait. I appear to have insulted myself. Man. Leave me alone. Gonna shoot you with my tears. Oh god, I need to stop getting hit. Fortunately, these guys are. Hey, I love the little penguins with the Santa hats. BitLife, PVZ, Geometry Dash, Minecraft. It's amazing how many of those games are still killing it these days. I remember back in my day when these games were new. I was like, I don't know if that'll ever take off, and then here we are. I mean, I think I always liked Plants vs. Zombies. Just a fun idea on Contact. Oh, keep forgetting. I could get some more health. Oh, thank you. I don't I don't want to linger on this.
Devil.
This one's, once you see the pattern, that one's not too bad. Okay. This is excellent. Shot speed, damage up. This is the kind of thing you want. Alright, we're in Utero 2 by Nirvana 2. The sequel to Nirvana. We're gonna keep going in this direction. These guys are some of the scariest, frankly. Anything that can do brimstone. Brimstone feels me with Willis. They're unreachable at the moment. Alright, there we go. Okay. I remember when WoW's realms had reputations and weren't on a mega server. My future grandnieces, grandnephews, I know you told us about the furry server a million times. Back in my day, there was a furries and servers, and the furries had servers, and we all lived happily ever after. Someone bring me my food. Oh, it's right here. I don't know if I went in the right direction. I'm praying. Take the egg. Oh, thank you. You told us about the furry server a million times. Wait. Is that unreachable? No. Right there. Go this way. Okay. Gotta keep moving. No! Fuck. What's up here? It's the enemy. We have located the enemy. It is us. Alright, we're gonna keep trying that path that we were already on. Just on the off chance. Just hoping and praying. There's no way I can get over there. Using Grammarly in a double-edged sword. Man, like, yes, it does help, but no, I do not want to fight between two characters to sound so formal. That's so funny. Grammarly's trying to add a sense of class and, like, formality. I'll kill you. Change to. It doesn't bother you, Amy. Shall murder you most foul. Whoa. Back the fuck off. More heart, please. Thank you. Okay, this was the correct way to go. This time my intuition came through for me. Okay. Yo, crazy. Ooh, thanks for being here. Let me know if you need help with anything. It's not there. It's not there. It's not gonna be there. It's not gonna be there. Might be here. Nope. Might be here. Nope. Alright, well, I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Now that I'm done wasting bombs and making a fool of myself. Okay. Gotta get through this. Not the most powerful I've ever been, but it's pretty solid. It's solid enough setup that it will get me through this. Just have to eat careful enough. Lucky enough. Able to survive. There we go. I picked uppies. Like, no, Grammarly, I don't like how you look, dude. And I do not enjoy how you look, mister. Mister. Whew, true story, but maybe too much for chat. I don't know. Back in my day, there was a server called Moongod, and it was an RP server. Everyone from 8 to 80 would hit on each... Whoa! Whoa! Dude. There were no actual guards at Moongard. What the fuck? I didn't know that there was an Epstein Island of furries. Yeah, this was like 15 years ago. Jesus. I'm sure it's still happening, unfortunately. I didn't know they had Epstein Island in World of Warcraft. What a wild thing to have to say on just a random Wednesday. No, it's not. Not in WoW, at least. And I'm certainly not in Roblox, which I think is just a predator's paradise at this point. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. I need to go this way, I think. What I really need is some damn health. These are not good for Matthew if you do not get health. The devs quickly ban anyone attempting to hit on a child. Good. Banning is the least what they should do. Okay. Oh, screw you. There you go. Women, however, is another story. Ugh. Are they just, like, not bothering to enforce on sexism? Some lame shit. Fucking crazy. My fucking mind. There's a reason I don't play World of Warcraft. I thought the reason was the basic, I don't want to be addicted anymore. I didn't realize there were such horrors there. I guess it's like an inevitable component of almost any online or any community space. Got a heart. They don't enforce rules against anything not explicitly illegal. Just lame as fuck. Irresponsible. Come on. Come on. Wow, this has been a very straightforward one. Come on. Oh shit, I got hit. A lot of money. Except of course banning bots or gold sellers because they want the money. Everyone's priorities here are whack. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. Stop. Stay away. Stop. 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 Okay. Well, this is terrible. Oh, okay. Thank God, some health. Look, more and more AI on Pinterest. Ah. Ruin the damn thing. Why don't you? AI everywhere. It just bugs me the fuck. Bums me the fuck out and just bugs me. Dear companies, please stop trying to force AI on us. No one likes it. People need to understand. No one likes it. Paralysis. Lovely. Exactly what I want. Log into WoW and you can't play without signing an agreement to not be a bad human, but they don't enforce it. Very lazy. Just enough to legally get by, but not enough to actually enforce. It irks me most when it's around religion. Religious AI. Ugh. I mean, it wouldn't be so gross if it wasn't the basis of what's being misused by people who oppress others. They know no one likes it. They don't care. Well, good luck with that. Good luck selling the thing that people know that people don't fucking like. Like, go bankrupt. I was gonna say I don't care if you go bankrupt for your AI company, and it's like, actually I do care. I hope this shit bites you in the ass. AI gets people killed, it's bullshit. Yep. They sell it though, but not to us the consumer. To us the consumers, they sell it to businesses. Yep. Feeling inescapable at this point. I refuse to let it. Like, the studies show that if you're like bringing it into your workflow, like it makes you less good at, you know, your job, at your hobbies, at your passions, at critical thinking, having this thing that turn to instead of exercising your brain, for lack of a better term. Oh, good, I'm back. Back immediately. Thank God. Oh, and I'm fine. And there goes. God damn it. Like, the people generating this stuff, especially when it's of Lucifer or Baphomet, especially in a religious or non-religious sense, why does that bother you? I'm curious. Does it give you like religious agitation? I'm reading back on what I'm writing right now, and I accidentally made Bethany a tsundere. Based on one conversation I've had with you, that makes perfect sense. You apparently do this a lot. Shout out to whoever just subscribed to me on YouTube. You are the 90th subscriber. Well, in Satanism, we have our own rules, you know. Love the environment and animals, and yet here we are. Yeah, I mean, the thing is the whole Satanism thing is like it doesn't really match like the Satan of the Bible. I mean, at least it really depends on the flavor of Satanism. Some Satanism is almost like is more like a rebellion against what is clearly a false version of Christianity. And some of it's just like No, we legitimately want bad things to happen to people, and that's the bad kind. But more often than not, it's a Satanism where people are just trying to. Oh my God, I can't deal with these. Are just trying to like overcome religious trauma and finding faith in a different path. And it has to be this rebellious thing because like toxic versions of Christianity usually trigger someone into being like a theistic Satanist or like a Levian Satanist. A lot of that's just because of the... Oh, I like this one. A lot of that is just the awfulness, the direct response to the awfulness of a false church. Levian Satanism is more Christian than Christianity these days. The evil fuckers don't call themselves Satanists. Usually they go as Luciferians. Oh. That's good. That's a good rebranding. I think Satan is a title? As a title. The Satan. So sort of generally meaning an opposer, adversary, accuser, opponent. And then Lucifer is a little more literal, on the nose. So King Dice. Oh my God. Fucking Cuphead. That's hilarious that you got one of those. Oh, and then the eye. That's a good request. Like, not that I'm saying that you should sell your soul to anyone, let alone this guy, but wisdom. The problem is, as soon as you sign it, and as soon as like it's made official, and you get the wisdom, you're like, oh shit, it was so unwise of me to sign that. Damn it! Just the instant regret. Satanism is very much about rebellion against the government, against child abuse, against all kinds of stuff. Yep. The biggest thing in that is the religious abuse that comes, that like Catholicism, Mormonism, Jehovah's Witness, any cult, any predatory cult, like most of them are recovering from that and are having to find their way back to like basic human decency values through a different religious lens. And there's no judgment in me saying that. I'm just like yeah, trauma makes it so that sometimes you have to take an unexpected, seemingly unlikely path back to the same values. Yep, one of the core tenets of LaVey's writing was to retain pure creatures which were on the list as children and animals. Hell yeah. Look after them kids and animals. Those of us who cannot consent. A lot of Satanists are atheistic, but some are theistic. I happen to go back to theistic since I also dabbled in witchcraft. Gotcha. Got a little bit of that animism, and they call it pagan, but like your ancestors were doing this before the Christians showed up in Europe. You're aware of this, right? Like, you're all, dear white people, all of your ancestors didn't worship Christ until relatively very recently. And dear white people, there's plenty of untapped culture waiting for you if you dig past all of the monoculture that has been used as part of colonizing. Oh yes, especially my Celtic ancestors. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, the Celts. Boop, 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 boop. Can't get that key. And I'm mad about it. Oh man, come on. Am I sometimes so powerful that it just shoots out a double? That's cool. I liked the Satanic Bible cover to cover quite a bit. Says this viewer, not me, I have not read it yet. I didn't see myself in the idea that you are your own God because I just don't have enough confidence for that. The book states that no religion encompasses every human, and that if someone doesn't believe in all of Satanism's teachings, they're not truly a Satanist and should explore an alternative religion. That's really reasonable. Yeah, as a Quaker, I was raised with the idea that everyone is part of God. And thus everyone contains... That's why there's a whole, like, life is precious thing with Quakers. So I skipped the whole, like, you are your own God and went straight to you are part of God, and thus... Yeah, kind of you're your own God. But you're also part of the whole... It always bothers me when Christians comment on my TikTok saying, oh, it's not too late to repent except Christ is your God. Like, okay, I guess playing a horror asymmetric game is apparently a sin. This hyper-reactive Christians, man. Just over-policing. And, like, a certain lack of self-awareness. There's a purity culture. And, like, again, lack of self-awareness. Like, are you not aware of, like, the horror stories in the Bible? Like, why are you clinging to this, like, sanitized, squeaky clean interpretation of this religion? Yes, they tend to be really reasonable, and they're usually all good with people exploring and learning about Satanism, even if they do leave learning is everything. Learning is fundamental. There's also a section on revenge, which I couldn't get behind. But I'm not a confrontational person, so it makes sense. I don't know what the revenge thing says. I'm not big on revenge. I'm big on justice. I'm big on consequences. And understanding, but some situations simply require consequences. Right. I don't know if I was ever a confrontational or non-confrontational person. Just kind of put in a situation where, like, confrontation is kind of demanded of me. I'm just like, what the hell's going on? Why is my home life like this? What the fuck? No one's gonna have to do something about it and speak up about it. Apparently I'm the only one, so fuck. So confrontation is really normal for me, but unfound, like, cold-hearted revenge, I think not. It teaches you to obey the golden rule, but a modified version, because God isn't going to punish them for being assholes, so if you treat someone well and they hurt you, then you hurt them back. Yeah, that'd be a real case-by-case basis for me. as we've seen, I'm prone to like trying to give someone enough rope to either hang themselves or like help themselves as far as establishing who they are and what their intentions are. Just need to get better at the part where I'm like, all right, get the hell out of here. But I'm getting better. Yeah, this is a better explanation. When in another person's house... Okay, hold on, I missed it. When in another person's house, show them respect or else do not go there. Nice. The guests in your home annoys you, treat them without mercy. Though this can mean kicking them out and such. I don't know if annoys is enough. It'd have to be some serious transgressions, and I'd have a conversation, and then I don't know, it depends. It really is a case-by-case basis thing. That did not open. Okay. Boop, boop. It's really weird not being a Christian, but I know a lot of Christian. That's totally fine. I mean, for one thing, a lot of the Christian mythology is kind of forced on the world. So, knowing it is pretty handy, because it helps explain a lot. For better or for worse. Stay away, stay away, stay back, stay back, stay back, stay back, stay back, stay back. I mean, set and keep boundaries, basically. Action equals consequence. This definitely feels like a response to the hyperfixation in some religions, and in a lot of interpretations of Christianity, the hyperfixation on forgiveness. And, like, to the point where it's like you're just tolerating abuse under the illusion of forgiveness. And you're like, oh, you've built a fun little religious loop here where you can just be forgiven for awful things. And then now that you've repented and we've had to forgive you, we have to tolerate your presence. That dynamic is abused so much by predators. And like, anyone who's caught for anything like mega serious often is just like, I repented, I'm different. I saw Jesus and I have become a different man. Yes, the whole satanic Bible is dissing other religions for how they abuse people. Good. We need that shit called out. Religion is one of the worst ways to manipulate people. It is written very angrily. I mean, understandably, history has proven that there's a lot to be angry about. Which makes sense given LeVay's life beforehand. I'm not familiar with his life beforehand. But I wouldn't be surprised if someone with religious trauma, or trauma in general, wrote something like this. When in open territory, bother no one. If someone bothers you, ask them to stop. And if they do not stop, destroy them. Jesus. Definitely an old-timey God's interpretation of, like, public behavior. He was a pianist. He'd perform in churches during day and nightclubs during night. He had the same customers regardless of which type of venue it was. Oh. Like, doesn't your Bible and your, like, PR say a lot of things about not doing this? Why are you here? Oh! Accidentally opened that. Let's save this one. Oh, for you. Store credit. Oh, I'm not going in there. And my favorite, do not make sexual advances unless you are given the mating symbol. What's the mating symbol? Two people like throwing the mating symbol and looking hopefully at each other. Like, huh? 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 Like consent and such. Gotcha. I was hoping there was a specific satanic salute that is done for mating purposes. That amused me so much it killed me in this game. Mating symbol was a term he used because humans are animals. Gotcha. The mating symbol. Wait for the get it on indicator. Wait for the get freaky light to turn on. Boop. Magnetizing tears is a fun one. Boop. Doesn't increase my damage though, so slightly annoying. Mating symbol sounds like a weird ass magic rune found in a weird NSFW game. That's so true. Look for 5 mating symbols to go on a date. Green Hill. He compares humans to animals in his core rules. Humans are just another animal, sometimes better, more often worse than those who walk on them. We're only worse because we're capable of so much more. Our amazing ability to achieve is unfortunately tapped for the wrong purposes too often. Can't remember the rest of that one. Not long, no. And then all this pretending that we're elevated. I mean, obviously we should strive to be better, but always remember that we're aminals. He says at some point that we have become the most vicious animal of them all. Yep. That's the power of human creativity, unfortunately. Simply the power. Oh, I love that the gravity, the magnetism is making the tears get sucked back into them. Look at that. That's crazy. Oop, you missed one. Alright, some HP is great. Or go here. Did we get everything on this floor? Yeps, we did. For those of you that are new here, please like, comment, and subscribe. Trying to get my numbers up on YouTube so I can finally get monetized. It takes 500. I am at 90. We're getting close to the 20% mark. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, hassle your friends and family, go on the street, aggravate strangers. No, please don't. Please don't. Please don't aggravate strangers. Trying to get me subscribers. From what I remember, being the most vicious means we can destroy the planet if we wanted to, and it's our responsibility to work with nature rather than against it. Yeah, that's there's so much of me where that seems just like so obvious. There's so many things in life that I found like that's so obvious it doesn't need to be said. And then unfortunately I have learned that not only does it need to be said, but it needs to be repeated multiple times, emphatically, often with threats of violence, incarceration, etc. And It's obvious and yet not. Yep. It's one of those things that, like, to a lot of people, it's going to be like, oh, now that you pointed it out, that's obvious. And I'm trying to learn how to write goodly, and the second thing I read to do it feels like it's written by ChatGPT. Isn't that the worst? God, I hate that. You gotta look back to like no results before like 2025 or something. I need to make sure nothing was written by AI. Aw, it's the penguins. Aggravate strangers and they may destroy you. Aggravate the strangers. Just kidding, don't. But like, comment, and describe. Help me get monetized, so I'm not just doing this for free and people can just like send me money and stuff. There's people out there just saying ooh woo and shit to camera and getting like money left and right and little tips and bits. And I'm a mere 410 subscribers away from being able to do that, except I'm actually trying to help people. I don't know why, but one of the points feels so AI because, like, a personal POV slip so you don't make the same one feels super AI. Yes. Yes, absolutely. With the parenthetical and the proper titling. Ooh, now send me money, please. Dude, you might. I swear, you're gonna have an easier time building an audience. Although I think your audience will be weirder. Sometimes the audience that stays for the cutie patooties is weird. All my ebooks look and sound like ChatGPT, honestly. Ingrained in our culture to the point that I naturally write as if I'm a damn bot. Dude, that's rough. Yeah, I'm aggressively holding on to my writer's voice. Unhindered and actively opposing AI writing habits. One of the ways you can tell that it's a human and not an AI is I generally refuse to write in anything other than paragraphs. And at this point, I refuse to do the, it's not the X, it's Y. That's not this, it's that. And that's so brave of you. Not Maturo eyeing me in the corner at the word bot. Look, man. Look, Maturo. We're not talking about you. Please don't be presumptively offended. Please put away your bionicle powers. Okay, this is not the worst run, but it's also been mildly inconvenient. So I'm really looking forward to some kind of significant item upgrade around here, the corner here. He's constantly pissed at me. That's not fair. You put a bionicle in your head and all they do is criticize? That's rough, dude. That's rough, buddy. Oh. Okay, well that was a twofer. Oh, to hell with that thing. No, I don't want it. I'm gonna... He crashed out the other day. I don't know what about anymore. I'm gonna have to ask him about it at some point. Okay, is that where the... For real? Rock. Rock? Paper. Oh, PhD, damn it. I need 6 more coins. I need 4 more coins. Damn it. Scissors. Nope, you lost, dude. Rock. The thing that I can guarantee to be AI is if the writing uses like his eyes sharp and cut deep like a knife cutting through butter over and over again. It's a good chance to be AI. Yeah. Like that fucking drives me crazy. Like you can't use the same narrative device over and over and over again like that. Snips, Papes, and Ronk. Wesley Snipes. Mr. Paper. And Kronk from the Emperor's New Groove. Ah, shit. 8Ball, do I like Legendary Starfy? I won't recommend. I gotta get a new 8Ball bot, dude. This one has not been peak. 8Ball, are you a piece of shit? I would say no. Yeah, you would say that. He crashed out so hard he tried to leave the warehouse and had headspace and ran into a wall instead. Oh, the indignity of that cartoony shit, man. That's so rough. Am I not going to be able to recharge this thing in time? Damn it. It's one of these. Yeah, we'll have to check in with Macro and see what the crashing out is all about. No, okay, he didn't do that. Oh shit, he didn't do this thing. Why not? No! Trying to bomb his ass. Not working. Hey, there it is. Oh shit, now I have the money to get what I wanted. Hell yes. Me when I receive a donation. I really should mention the whole donation thing too, more often. That's all set up in my link tree and such. Got the PayPal, the Venmo, the Cash App. Trying to think of what to do with Patreon and Cameo. Haven't figured it out yet. Oh, Pretty Fly. Hell yeah. Okay. I love King Dice and Devil from Cuphead. That's your Satan. Then he started throwing and slamming shit. It was bad. And no one told you what was up? What was going on? I'm a freak, dude. I'll kiss the King Dice. If two's blood. I didn't expect you to say I'm a freak. Ooh, did I already? Yes. Okay, I'm keeping that. I don't know if I'm a freak, but I'm like, I'd roll with the freakish usually. Really depends. Do you have the King Dice U2's plush? Is this what you've been thinking about? Just the quietest, softest, maybe? You told me, I just forgot, but now I remember. It's because I started up this new game I mentioned earlier, which is a RAL private server that got an update recently, and he's pissed at me even though I've been stable and haven't missed my bedtime meds or bedtime. Is he just mad that it's WoW and it's like the addiction has returned? Dark days are ahead. I really want one. Aw, one day. I want the King Dice Devil and Henchman plush. One day. He thinks I'll get hardcore addicted, but I doubt it. Well, I hope he's wrong and you're right. But I will keep an eye on it. Friends don't let friends get addicted. Or stay addicted. Or get destroyed by addiction. Unless you're me and you fail your friend and she dies. Just kidding. I'm trying not to self-blame, but... It's hard not to self-blame when you're like there every day, often in person, trying to keep someone alive, you know? The update was lukewarm. Oh. That sucks. Like the Animal Crossing update. Maybe it felt maybe it felt lukewarm because Leo was fucking... Hey, can someone send me $90-ish for all 3 of those plushies / silly? You start saying that on your own streams, dude, it's gonna happen. How long are chapters usually in writing? Great question. They can be any length. I have seen chapters that are a single line or a single page. Or a single line on a single page. Chapters can be whatever you want. Mostly what it really is like, does this feel like a natural, like, not so much stopping point, but point of transition? Like, it can, like there's a lot of reasons that you could end a chapter or split something into multiple chapters. If my stupid parents would set up a freaking bank account for me, I would get a PayPal. So, you're gonna need to solve the ID thing first. Otherwise, your PayPal, like, you could get a PayPal with a bank account, but it would be limited still. And I don't even know if you could get a bank account without an ID. So, your primary focus right now, as far as, like, order of operations... Oh, the faded Polaroid. But yeah, I would focus on getting the ID first. And then the bank account. And like, you can open up a bank account online without having to go anywhere. So... I mean, some banks will require you to go in person, but I recently started a bank. I mean, it's highly advised that this be a bank account where you can, like, at a bank where you can have like a local branch that you can go to when you do need stuff. Yeah. I would just focus on the ID, and then you can get a bank account on your own, and then a PayPal account on your own. I'm sure you don't want your parents having control of that, because your parents don't exactly have the most well-guided intentions. So I'm trying to switch perspectives from Bethany to Jacob. Should I split that into different chapters or somehow make it in one chapter? I mean, you can make it in one chapter. Usually you just divide between perspectives. You like base, and then sometimes people put like 3 asterisks in the center or 3 dashes in the center, or like a big long line of dashes or whatever, and then you just change perspective, and that counts as still in the same chapter but distinctly separate stories sections. The private server's whole thing was that it was classless. Wow, with no class. This update added a game mode with 21 classes to pick from instead of classless, meaning the thing that drew me to it is gone. But the players are all on this new realm, and very few people are playing the classless game mode, so I gotta use a class again if I want to be with people. That's what I do. That's weird. This update added a game mode with 21 classes to pick from instead of class, meaning the thing that drew me to it is gone. Wow. Just immediately pull the whole air out of your enthusiasm. Go. Oh, it's Bumbo. It's a Jumbo Bumbo. Well, it's kind of funny though that Mashiro crashed out about WoW. Of all the things. Die. I've got plenty of health. Okay, there we go. That's some good stuff. Okay. Death. I'm not keeping that. Keeping this. And we're going. Luckily, there's still challenges and shit I can do in the game, so I guess not a total loss. At least there's that. It would suck if it was just like, oh well, this update does literally nothing for me. Yay! Oh god. Get away from me, oh god. I really need some improvements in my tiers. Okay. I need some improvement in my tiers, and I need some hearts. Okay. Wow. Oh, health up. I'm trying a new challenge called Slow and Steady, where you earn only half XP and a bunch of other ish too. Wow. Where's the upside? I assume there is one. Oh man, I've got to escape from this room, but I do have to finish it. It has the friggin' item room right there. How do you do this? Yeah, I'll take it. A cool fucking mount in Transmog after hitting max level. Nice. Worth it. I could really use some health. Fuck, it's a boss instead. An annoying ass boss who steals my money and is probably gonna get me killed. Okay, we didn't die. We might. Oh man, I wish I could grab that. Well, there's no yucking way. Oh. Okay, come on. Ah, you son of a bitch. Stay away. Ah! I don't want that. I don't want that. You run hard. Down. Boop. Okay, I don't think I've gone in the correct direction, frankly. Where is the item room? Get that. What is that? Diamond. It's for money. Oh dear, I can't get that. I can't evade getting that. I had to get that little waste. Goddamn waste. I'm doomed to screw that up and lose it. Please, please nope. This isn't the right room either. I am full of hate. This is annoying. I am full of annoyance. Oy, okay. Wow, and I got sweet fuck all for that. Die, fire. Should have gone north. Not what I was looking for, but it's closer. That's super feeling any of that. I'm not wasting my D6 until, yep, here. Oh god, no, 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 stay the fuck away from me! No. Oh god. The amount of disgust I express playing this game. And it's not usually the enemies, it's usually just whatever item I picked up being a waste. Or just like, oh, that's a terrible item. I need to stop this run. Oh, that was fast. Watch, I have to go to the big room. I have to go to the big room. Oh, wow. I need a key. Oh, wow. Thanks for the key. It can't possibly be up there. Maybe here? Just whiffing it today. Oh, God. These rooms, man. On the first level, you've just got normal tiers. It's rough. But again, this isn't Lazarus, so I'm less miserable. Lazarus' tiers are weaker, and I don't like it. That, ow. Oh, there's still one. Yeah. Sacrificial insemination? I don't like that. What did I pick up? I'm upset. I thought this was parasite tears. But I love that there's a chunk of the D6 as an option. We got some more fireworks going on out here. That's not over. Boop, boop. Boop. Okay. Come on. Anything worth having in these? No. Boy. Alright. I don't think we fought the boss. See what the hell this... Oh! So it's the egg popped, and we have a funny little guy here. Funny little poopy little guy. He's not really doing anything for me combat-wise. But he is adorable, and I have died. He was a distraction. I perished. Imagine if Robin was too adorable and Batman was going down. He's like, oh man, he's cute. Dead. Oh, okay. Eh. Am I the worst Binding of Isaac player? No. Am I having a bad streak of luck? Yes. I will take this. I will take sweet FA. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get the rock of these. Nope. The win! Must maintain my habits. I would really, really like some serious firepower. As cool and useful as this magnetizing thing is, I would like some I would like some more powers to go along with it. Because I know there's some cool stuff that will synergize with it. Have to get them. You sure this is it? Yep. Oh. Okay, we got luck up. That's huge. Get these. Oh, nice. Wasn't expecting a soul heart out of the poop. People rarely are. No one expects to pull a gray heart out of their poop. Ow. Oh, go away. No, you fiery fools. Stay away from me. There. Okay, next. At least this one's a little straightforward. And we will have enough to refill the D6 in case this item sucks. Or I'm feeling particularly dumb / adventurous. Come on, give me petrified poop. Oh, hello, rock please. That'll do. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Oh shit. Oh wow. Just barely zipped past me. What? Okay. Zipped directly into me. Isn't she lovely? Isn't... Oh shit. Funky maneuvering. Oh, thank God. Help. Whatever. Oh, yep, that's way better. Tears plus shot speed up. Okay. That's much more up my alley. Alright, let's head to what looks like it could be the easier path. We got the cops outside doing something. Not sure what that's about. Doesn't involve... I'm just sitting here. I've got a foolproof alibi. People have been watching my dumb ass be bad at fucking Binding of Isaac for the last 3 hours. Have you unlocked the out floors yet? I don't think so. I really need to be doing more, like, research into the new stuff. I have this thing where I tend to go into games blind and not really look stuff up because I like to not have spoilers. But then it's a habit that I should make an exception for Binding of Isaac, and I often do. That's why you see me googling stuff. But yeah, my instinct is usually not to investigate in a game, trying to like explore and learn through my own gameplay. Alt path. To unlock the alt path, you need to beat Hush 3 times. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. I will add that to my to-do. Can't believe we got Bethany, because that used to be the top of my to-do. Now I'm trying to get, what's it? The Lost. And then the Forgotten. Isn't she love? Got that song stuck in my head, I'm sorry. I think this is where it's supposed to be. Fucking what? It was gone. Oh no. Oh, okay. Isn't she bad? Okay. You don't want the... Well, do I want the match? I prefer the short fuse. The one that makes it so bombs... Or the cut fuse. The ones that make the bomb... Any bombs that are going to go off automatically when you enter a room make them all neutral, so they aren't going to explode. Okay, we're just gonna go this way. I'm not giving you shit. Thank you. Oi. Oh. Up.
Health.
Infested.
Up.
Nice. A rare double win. Out of one of those rooms. Uncommon sacrifice room W. Whatever those are. Yeah. Experimental. Oh, I don't want that either. I should have gone with experimental. Damn it. I should have just stuck with it. Oh, give me a ton of keys. I'm not complaining. Man, now I am complaining. Damn. Make an experimental treatment. Damn it. Guy dying on his deathbed. Oh shit. Well, yup that one. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah. Oh, ooh. I have to go to hell anyway. Okay, so this one was a waste because I forgot. But spectral tears I can get behind. That song stuck in my head. I'm sorry. Oh, whoa. A lot. Alright. Pay off. Stock. Just survive. Pay off. Oh, nice. Some help. I'm going. Okay. Everyone down. Thank you. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, well, we did recharge this thing. So that's nice, I guess. We did recharge the D6. Okay. Alright. Not great, not bad. Uncertain. Okay. A single goddamn. Thank you. Okay. Isn't he violent? I always miss that it's one of those. Oh man, this run feels so close to me. Well, we did not achieve today's objective at all. We didn't even see the missing poster once. Not even a single time. funny is I saw it on the last one. I just couldn't use it. So I was trying to get Bethany.
Forever.
Hi, ExoWaro official. Thanks for being here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh man. I should have checked the item room first. I used to be Xenobot if you didn't already tell that before. Oh, okay. I couldn't quite tell. So thank you for letting me know. Well, welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Tried changing these before. Didn't work out so well. Okay, this is good. Judgment. I will have nothing to do with. Blue. Oh, thank you. Two of clubs. The world. Nice, nice. Okay. The moon.
The moon.
Cool. Doesn't really help me, fortunately. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, there we go. Trying to get through this room so that I can finally see if this one's worth keeping. Yeah, my day is going great. Glad to hear it, man. I got to stay inside all day because no work today. Awesome. Congrats. That sounds fantastic. I'm doing good. I work from home, so I'm always inside. In fact, too much. But it's been good so far. I mean, the day's mostly over, but nothing heinous happened. I haven't felt too sick. I'm finished with the first chapter of my fanfic. Congrats! It's quite short because I don't know what else to do with the first chapter. Well, sit on it, think on it, and if you really can't think of anything else, just go on to the next chapter. Let the story flow through you. Sorry, I had to yawn. Why I've been so yawny today. I'm a voice actor, so I don't work often, but it's brutal now. Oh man, that's awesome that you're a voice actor. But yeah, working out there with the people. Brutal. Oh man, I really wish I had some kind of meaningful upgrade to my tiers. It's gonna take forever. Of course, I'm comparing that to being able to instantly kill enemies like these when I'm higher level. I love the smallest ones with their little like neutral faces. Not so much neutral, I guess. They're probably not too happy about the situation. I wouldn't be happy if I was a particle of myself either. Damn it. Okay, well, you know what? There you go. I'm taking advantage of that. Like, instantly kill all you assholes. Oh. Okay. Random. Ow. Fire away. Tried to go the easy path, and it didn't take me where I was. There's a metaphor for life in here. Let's try to go the long path. Yep, there it is. Everything I was looking for was right here in the hard path. join the Discord. There are so many channels. Oh, thank you. Thank you for joining. And yeah, I like a good specific, organized, perhaps overly sprawling Discord setup. Oh, bum friend. Great. Great, great, great. Exactly what I should have picked. Never-ending stores. Let's check the old Discord. Hey! Aw, strawberry cake. That's cute. That was Leah's favorite. Okay, so we got this guy. Hopefully he's not a pain. Oh my god. Yeah, take the 5 and do nothing. Appreciate it, bum friend. Jeez. Too real, man. Too real. And I want tacos all of a sudden. There's no way I can do that. It's too late. I'll give myself heartburn. Sounds so good. Matthew tries not to make himself hungry on the stream and fails. Get your bingo cards out. And I still need to figure out a way to do the bingo cards in an official fashion. In a way that's giving everyone like XP and keeping track of the scores. Is the meme channel for any memes of any media? Yes. Yes. Try to keep some of it specific and then some of it general. I think there's like a 50 channel limit. I'm certain I'm bumping up against that here pretty soon. Not if I haven't already exceeded it. 2+ hearts, the super bandage. Here. Oh. Hold up. Where'd I put me? Oh yeah, I put it up there. I put it up there in the general. I should probably put. Just needed to share. Oh, which one? What? Oh, which Sonic movie is this from? I remember this. Second or the third? Showing the floor 1 boss, my older brother. As the older brother, hell yeah, because that's I have a little brother, and then I also have 3 younger sisters. That's hilarious. Like, hello. Have you met your undoing? Okay, speed up's good.
Speed up.
Range down is bad.
Range down.
I hate that. I hate that. These rooms. Hey, dear bum friend, give me fucking anything? Okay. That's a great start. Okay, not bad. Oy. There's no end in sight. Got it. There. Oh my god. I'm back. My phone died. Oh shit, man. Sorry to hear that. Welcome back. Hope you're doing all right. okay. That's not the most useful thing you could have given me. Friend. I should have started this fucking run when I got you, frankly. Whole thing is an exercise of utility. Alright. Alright. We're about 24 minutes over the stream limit anyway. Not the stream limit, but the scheduled stream time. Clearly, I'm not getting anywhere. We shall see. Tomorrow or Friday, I will be modding for my mod. I hurt my knee, ouch, on his stream. We'll give you an update for that in my server. You have to make your own server, Caden. You have to welcome to the wild world of community Discord servers. Yeah, I'm gonna be modding for him. I think he's gonna be playing Harvest Moon for the Wii. Think to be determined. I've had plenty of servers in my day. Oh wow, this is my first. Can you tell it's the old man's first Discord server? Yes, Harvest Moon Animal Parade. Hell yeah. I'm looking forward to it. So that'll be either tomorrow or Friday. And then I will be streaming Friday, 7 to 10 Mountain Time as scheduled. I'm still trying to figure out when to do another stream. Like a Thursday stream. Like the fact that I'm modding Caden's stream, that might be my Thursday stream. But I might also stream after. I don't know. It depends on how I feel. But yeah, thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate y'all. Thank you to the longtime subscribers, new subscribers, and fresh people. Appreciate y'all. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord. Donate if you can. If you can't donate, share the word. Yeah, help me get to 500 subscribers so I can get monetized finally on YouTube. Monetized on Twitch, but it's a much bigger hill for YouTube. Fortunately, the pace of getting new subscribers has been much faster on YouTube as well. So just got to keep plugging at it. Yeah, thank you everyone for being here. And until next time, be kind to yourselves and others. Stay strong. Bye, everyone.